Hello friends. So today I'm going to show you how to create EC2 instance part 2 video. First part I already uploaded in my YouTube channel, so you can go and watch. I will give that link in my description. Okay. So in this video I'm going to show you how to create EC2 instance and then how you have to install Apache service. Okay, and then I will explain you a little bit more about more option about EC2 instance. Okay, so let me log into my AWS console. Okay, so this is my AWS console. Okay, so you have to click EC2 instance, like EC2 in a compute section, and like make sure when you creating an instance, you have to select your region here. So in my case, I'm going to select North Virginia region. Okay, you can see now it's showing 0 instance is running. Okay, okay. So let me create the instance. So create on a launch instance. Here you can select Amazon image machine, like machine image. So these are the template. So Amazon will be providing template, so you can select which one you want as per your requirement, and then here you can select your instance type. So I'm going to select my free tier. Okay, so this is general purpose. Okay, so in this page, I'm not going to change anything. I'm just selecting the by default option. Okay, then click next, add a storage. Yes. So here you can see this is a root volume. So here, suppose this option you can see delete on the termination. If you uncheck here, so what will be happen? If you delete your instance also, then that volume, this volume, root volume, we will not delete automatically. You know. So I will show you practically. So I'm as of now I'm just clicking. Yeah, just clicking here. If you want to add an extra volume, you can click here, add the new volume, and then you can select. But when you're creating a new extra volume, and after that, you once you terminating that instance, particular instance, then what will be happen? Your instance will be removed. Well, removed. If you checked here, then your root volume will be also removed. If you uncheck here, then your root volume will be not removed, and this will also not remove that EBS volume, yeah, that your extra storage. If you want to remove this one also, then you can select here delete on the termination. Okay, but by default, that AWS is not giving uncheck, giving uncheck option here. You can see, but if for root volume, by default, AWS giving the check option here. Then click on the next tag. So you can add here tag. So I'm going to name and then HTTPD. Just I'm giving. Okay. Yeah. So here I just creating a new group. Okay. And then here you can select add rule. You know. So I'm going to select here HTTP because I this instance for the Apache. So I need this port 80 port needs to be open. So here you can see it's showing 000. So it means it's indicating this it's open for the whole world. Anyone can access. You know. So for this is demo purpose. So just that's why I'm going to show you. After demo, I will remove this my instance. Okay. So let then review and launch. Okay, then launch the instance. Here you will select your key. Okay, so this all how to create the key and how to log in this instance with the Putty, that already I explained in my first video, EC2 first video. So you can go and watch if you have any doubt. Okay, so it will take few minutes. Yeah, now view instance. Now you can see that one my instance, this one is now is the pending status. Now it's like going to initialize after some time. Yeah, it's now initializing. So we have to wait for some time. Yeah, you can see now it's running a state, but it's still that it's my VM is not up. So let me create one more instance. Just no, by default option you can select. Oh, so here why I'm creating this instance, because I want to show you. If you uncheck here, then what will be happen? I'm not attaching any tag as of now because this is demo purpose. Yeah, my instance. Now you can go and view the instance. HTTPD, you can see this instance is running. So, okay, so let me explain you about few options here. So you can see here, like it is about this HTTPD instance. It's showing here instance ID, and this is the your public DNS. So like if you want to use any like URL, so I will going to use this URL. So once I will install the HTTPD service, then I will use this URL. So in instance status, you can see it's showing here running, and which kind of this instance. So it's showing here instance type is a T2 micro, and this is my instance public IP. Okay, and you can see as of now it's elastic IP is not assigned. So elastic IP I will explain you in another video what is elastic IP. Okay, but I'm just telling you elastic IP if you are assigning, that is the permanent, that IP will be not changed. If you if you're not assigning any elastic IP, so in this condition if I reboot my like shutdown and then bring up, then IP will be changed. So my IP will be changed. So that IP is not static. So if you want to static IP, then you have to assign elastic IP here. So I will explain you in another video. Okay, how to attach elastic IP. Okay, like that. Now you can see here security group. This is a security group. It's attached in this instance, and then that is DNS. You can see here. Okay, so now you can see my instance is ready here. Now let's go and connect. So I'm going to connect here, click here, and now I'm going to connect with the browser. So click here, EC2 Instance Connect, and then click on the connect. Actually, my network is slow, so that's why it's taking time. Yes, now you can see that my instance is connected, right? So now let me switch to root user. Yeah, fine. Now you go and you install the HTTPD service. So I'm going to install yum install HTTPD. Yeah, you can press here Y. Yeah, you can see it's installed successfully. Now let me go to the CD uh, CD where then www, then html. Here, let me create one index file, index.html. One second, let me take vim editor. Okay, so index.html. Okay, so once you open this editor, you have to press insert button from your keyboard. So then it will go. Then this editor will allow to write something. Let me write here one HTML code. HTML H1. Then you type here, hi, this is tech color page, tech color knowledge page. Or yeah, anything you can type. I'm just going to type tech color page. Okay. Then enter. Then you have to close this HTML code. So when you're closing, you have to give this black slash h1. Then now I have to close HTML. Oh, sorry. Yes. Now you have to save this one. So you have to press escape button, then semicolon WQ. So now it's saved. Okay. Now you have to start the services. So HTTP service. So if your system is 7, like RHL, CentOS, and like Amazon, yeah, Oracle, it's a 7, then you have to use systemctl. And if you have a system version is a 6, then you have to use service. So let me check which version is for this. Oh, sorry. So it's a Amazon. You can see it's Amazon machine. So here it will work as service also and systemctl also. Both it will be work. So I'm going to use systemctl. Systemctl, and then your service name httpd. Let me check the first status. It's running or not. You can see it's saying http unknown service. httpd. Okay, let me check. I think systemctl is not working here. Let me check. Let me start with the service. Then httpd status. So you can see it's inactive. So let me start this one. So it's started. If you want to, you can check service HTTP status. You can see now it's running. So now if you copy this URL, public DNS, if you go to the browser, so you can see here it's showing test page. It means it's working fine. HTTP, it's working. I think some problem in HTML code. Okay, yes. You can see that file name is wrong. MB index t dot html. So you have to give index dot html. Yeah, now let me refresh. Yeah, now you can see, hi, this is check club page. So it's working, right? So let me explain one more option here. So you can see for this instance, a status check, it's showing here, right? So a status check means, this means this is a checking, underline hypervisor. So it's checking a physical machine, it's for the physical machine. If you or your EC2 instance, then you can see instance status check, this one. Okay. Okay, fine. So now we created two instance, and that one instance we check the root volume, the termination and deletion, and we one instance we uncheck, right? So we uncheck for this one, So we are going to delete this one. Terminate. It will take 1 minute to terminate. Yeah, it's shutdowning the system. Yeah, you can see now that my machine is terminated, right? But as per the this previous like instance, when we are deleting that, our root volume is also automatically deleted, right? But in this particular instance, we uncheck that option, so that root volume will be not deleted. So I will show you. If you go to the volume section, my network is slow, so it's taking time. Yeah, you can see that volume section, that still that this volume is available. You can see it's showing it's available. So it's not deleted, So then, like, I have to delete manually, otherwise it will chargeable. So go to the select your volume and then go to the action and delete the volume. Okay. So I hope you understand. So thanks for your watching. Please subscribe my channel, like and comment.